All right, so this is my self-assessment, reflection, and evaluation presentation. Maybe, hello? Slides? Oh, there we go. Okay, so about me, my name is Ashlyn Minton. I'm just gonna move myself down here. I am 20 years old, and I've lived in Granite Falls for my entire life. I'm a junior at Appalachian, and I'm majoring in dietetics. And I actually got my associates in arts from CCCNTI. I transferred here this semester, so this is my first semester here, and I already have that degree, so that's cool stuff. Here's some pictures of myself and my best friends. Fun stuff. Okay, so these are my Big 5 results, and I also did my best friend Alex when it says the other person, but I'm not gonna talk about her. So the open-mindedness scale, I was in the 84th percentile, so it said you enjoy having novel experiences and seeing things in new ways, which I agree with. I definitely think that I'm an open-minded person. Like, if it had told me I was closed-minded and not open to new things, I probably would have been kind of offended. Like, I don't know, I've always considered myself a pretty open-minded person. The conscientiousness, I was really low on. I was in the 33rd percentile. And it said, you tend to do things somewhat haphazardly. It says high scores tend to be reliable, well-organized, self-disciplined, careful. Low scores tend to be disorganized, undependable, and negligent. And I was like, negligent? Like, that's kind of offensive. But, I mean, I guess it is true because I am kind of a disorganized person at times. So I can see why I got a low score on that one. Extroversion, I got a very low score on. I was in the 7th percentile, which I expected because I'm not an extroverted person at all. Like, I've always been an introvert my entire life. So it says low scores tend to be introverted, reserved, inhibited, and quiet. And I fully agree with that. So I'm definitely not surprised about that one. Agreeableness, I was also pretty low on this one, which I was kind of surprised about because it says low scores tend to be critical, rude, harsh, and callous. And I mean, I don't really consider myself to be a rude person at all, so I was kind of surprised that I got a low score on this one. But anyway, so then negative emotionally. Low scores tend to be calm, relaxed, secure, hardy. High scores tend to be nervous, high-strung, insecure, and worrying. And I was in the 75th percentile, so I think that's pretty appropriate because I'm definitely an anxious person and I worry about a lot of things. So I could definitely see why that was the way it was. Okay, so my key life experiences. One of my biggest experiences is my internship with a regional dietitian at the North Carolina Department of Public Safety, who, her name's Elsa Barnes. That's actually who I did my manager leader interview with. And I did that in summer of 2016, which was really helpful, and it really opened my eyes to like the world of dietetics and just being in charge in all kinds of different areas of dietetics, and it really helped me learn a lot. Another key experience I had was my job at Fresh Market Produce, which you guys probably don't know where that is. It's in Hickory, North Carolina. And I did that last summer, which also really helped me with learning about foods and nutrition and fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. And it also helped me like with my people skills and being able to work in a like, food setting with customers and clients and stuff. So that was pretty helpful. And then something that doesn't really have to do with nutrition, but I included it because it was a leadership position, was I was section leader of my section in band in high school. And I had a lot of responsibilities, actually. I had to keep everyone in line all the time. So that really helped me with my leadership skills. It really taught me how to be a leader. And yeah. So my plan of development for improving myself based on the Big 5 results, I wrote, I need to be I need to become more conscientious and organized because it told me that I was basically a mess, and I really need to be able to fix that if I'm going to be a successful person. And I also need to exercise more patience when dealing with people, I guess, because it told me that um, I had negative emotions and I was rude, which I am not happy about. And then I also said work on my anxiety and negative feelings, which I've known about for a long time, which I try to do every day. I try to work on my anxiety every day because it is still not where it needs to be. So then I wrote to maintain open-mindedness because I actually scored kind of well on that one. So I want to maintain that, and good leadership skills, which I'm not saying I'm like the best leader in the world, but, you know, maintain the good leadership skills that I have. And then in conclusion, just a little bit about this class. I said this class has helped me learn better management skills because obviously it's a food service management class. So I've really learned a lot about managing people. And it also helped me discover things about myself, like with all the activities we've had to do about, you know, introspection and self-reflection and stuff. It's really helped me like learn about myself and the way I think and stuff like that. And then I also said it helped me describe what it means to be a leader because we've done so many activities about leadership and what leadership means to you. So I think I have a really good understanding of what a leader should be after taking this class. And then I also said it helped me improve my presentation skills because even though we are in an online class, it's helped me be able to talk casually while presenting a PowerPoint, which is helpful. So yeah, that's the end.